Hello and welcome back to Overtime Gaming. Today, still playing with the Lexus, though this is sort of after quite a bit more running that I had done this. I had upped the power into the 500s now. Ended up having to throw a little bit of turbo on it. May want to pull the cam off. I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that though. But put the power up and did the rim upgrade. I also pulled the tires down one grade. The straight tires were just a little too grippy for what I'm doing, so I'm back on the stocks. But it seems to be performing the way I want, which is what I'm after. It's got enough slide to make me happy, and enough grip to make it slip. So with that, just sort of general gist of it. That's pretty much where I'm going to keep it now. These are sort of the initial runs after the power a few tweaks. I am ending up running about 5 degrees of positive toe, so toe out on the car, just to get it so that the car was following the outside tire of the drift, or the, okay, like racing, the inside tires are the ones closest to the turn, but I wanted it to follow the outside because that's where the car was, well, that's where the weight is. That's the tire that's got the most traction for steering, and that's where I like it. Some people like the inside tire. I like the outside if I can, but I got the toe set up along with the caster, and I do an old trick here, which completely forgotten that no longer existed in Forza. Yeah, used to use that as a runoff area just to loop around and create a loop. But I am still tweaking the gears. This is just a basic set of corners I know for learning how to drift when I was getting used to it. So, still tweaking, still tuning, fairly flat. Yeah, a little bit of a hill that's maybe slightly banked in odd ways, but not bad. So this is sort of an episode and a half, or part 1.5, because I spent a lot of time trying to get this car right on this track. We're probably about an hour as I sit there and do half spin and stall out in the drift. But yeah, it was a very, very long time to get this car where I want. I'm happy with where it ended up. I could probably use a little more tuning on how to drift. A little more trying on how to get drift tunes to work, but right now the drift community seems to be just really non-existent. And most people drift for points. As you notice here, I don't have a point counter up. I also did turn around at the start of this, so that may not pop up, but I don't drift for points. I drift for the fun of it. Points don't matter to me. I want to get a good angle and a nice drift. So it's, good, 20 to 30 degree angle for me. Good drift. If it feels good, that's what I'm after. I'm not after points. That's not the way I do it. It's just how I learned. I always drift little sections. Though drifting on some tracks like the Nürburgring can be a hoot. That you definitely want a narrow car, but I've taken way too many muscle cars over that for what I have. But yeah, just sort of an update on where the car ended up. Is sort of this is going to be considered like a half episode. I shouldn't do these often as I do the same maneuver again. Still tweaking. I do a few more tweaks after this, but it's definitely a much better car, much nicer to drive. I've sort of got it as a race setup I'm used to, but just taking a little bit of the grip away from the front end when I'm driving. Just want the back end to slip just a little more. Though I think in this case I was trying the opposite. But yeah, it was a very nice car. Ended up being. You will see more of it as we continue this series. This is just sort of where I ended up after spending probably, I don't know, half hour at Circuit of the Americas and then an hour here just trying to dial in the car. This isn't even that entire hour, this is just part of it. 1 5-ish minute, 5-10 minute run, 5 minute run. Me just working on the car. Still things to work out, still gotta use check on the car. But hey, this is why it's called Learn to Drift. Anyways guys, thanks for watching Overthought Gaming. I will see you in the next video, or the next whatever I'm playing. I don't even know what I'm playing more. I've got War Thunder gameplays stacked to the beans with nothing else to them. But anyways, see you later.